What's going on, Giants fans? Back at it here with another video. And in this film breakdown, we're going to talk about the top plays from the wild card round against the Minnesota Vikings. I'm pumped. I hope you are too. I've been waiting all week to go over these plays. Very excited. Career game for Daniel Jones, a couple touchdowns for Saquon Barkley. We're going to go over mostly Daniel Jones's top plays of the game. We're going to throw in that Barkley touchdown as well. And I'm really excited. But first and foremost, if you're new, make sure to check us out on all our platforms below. Our social media handles are Big Blue Avenue on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. So make sure to check us out there. Friendly neighborhood reminder as well. We are partnering with our proud sponsor, BetUS. You can sign up with our promo code below there at Join125. Get a 125% sign-up bonus where you can bet on the go, anywhere, anytime, straight from your mobile device. So if you want to bet on the Giants, if you want to bet on any of the divisional round games this weekend, BetUS is the place to go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is America's #1 favorite sports book where the game begins. So let's get into our wild card film breakdown. The first play, we're going to look at the Daniel Jones run, the play before the Barkley touchdown, the stiff arm on Patrick Peterson. That really sets it up, quite frankly. This is a very underrated play in the game. I don't think it gets talked about as much as it probably should, but we'll take a look here. You'll notice that the Vikings looks like they're playing a lot of zone coverage here. So Jones takes the snap. We'll let the play roll through, and then we'll break it down after we go through one clip of it. All right. Okay. So Jones reads the defense. Bellinger, Breida. It's like Slayton here with Hodgins and then Saquon. All right. So we're going to watch Patrick Peterson, and we're going to watch this linebacker specifically. So look at their eyes, right? So Jordan Hicks, good linebacker. He sees Matt Breida across the field. Eric Kendricks, he's following Bellinger here. Peterson's like, oh, shoot. Hodgins is crossing in. So Hicks has to account for him as well. So Jones, he's looking, surveys. And then once Jones gets the ball, let's look at how many seconds it takes. So he has the ball right now. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, go. Beautifully done. And you can see what he's doing here, right? Even though he's taking off, he's not fully committing to the run just yet. Now, the defense sees they're playing soft zone coverage, which is why there's all this green in front of Daniel Jones. So you can see here, and then once contact is made, watch what Daniel Jones does. He separates his body from Patrick Peterson by lunging his left arm out, scrapes him across the helmet, knows he's likely getting dragged down, but he gets that extra yardage for the first down. It's a beautiful heads-up play by Danny Dimes, and that's our first play. Our second play is the Saquon Barkley touchdown. So again, same scenario here. We'll play it through once and then break it down. There's a couple looks here. All right. So, yeah, there is a couple looks. You see Bellinger going across the formation. Vikings only have 2 down linemen. That's Dalvin Tomlinson and then this other guy here. This might be Tonga from what I'm suspecting. I have Zadarius Smith and Daniil Hunter as the edges. Kendricks, Hicks. Again, they used Breida a lot with jet sweep motion in this game. So they motion Bellinger, and then they motion Breida. Now, they pitch left. You see Feliciano and Thomas immediately swing on out, but Jones delays it enough. Breida plays it enough where these defenders aren't fully in on Saquon getting this pitch. Now, look at the separation. You have Evan Neal, who does a good job on Dalvin Tomlinson. You have Glow here, who's going to advance to the second level. He currently has nobody. He's waiting for somebody to cross over and take out. Nick Gates holding his own. Isaiah Hodgins, look at him against the defensive lineman holding his own. Thomas and Feliciano are running with open arms. Boom, 20's out of the play. Feliciano takes out Shandon Sullivan. Saquon hits the hole. His speed is remarkable. Now let's watch it from the field level view. So again, you can see Saquon's vision here, right? He sees the open lane and he knows he has the speed to get there, but he doesn't immediately pump the jets. He allows Feliciano, Hodgins, and Thomas enough time to get just in front of him, and then Hodgins just gets out of the way in time. I mean, beautifully done. Again, this block by John Feliciano really seals it. Boom. He pushed Sullivan back just enough, and Saquon does the rest, tying the game at 7-7. That was just 1 yard off from the touchdown he had in Week 16 against Minnesota. He had a 27-yard rushing touchdown. This time he had a 28-yarder. So, next up, we're going to go over the Isaiah Hodgins touchdown. So the Giants are about to go up here by 1 score. Giants are in the red zone. You can see here Richie James is in the game. So we'll play it and then break it down. All right. So we get a look from Jones's angle and then Hodgins' angle. So 4 receivers set. And I believe it's James, Hodgins, Slayton, and I don't know if that's Galladay or Cager. I think this might be Lawrence Cager here. So the Vikings, 3 down linemen, right? Again, this is an interesting formation. They use this a lot. That's Harrison Phillips. That's Dalvin Tomlinson. Again, good job. The double on Phillips. Glow holding his own on BT. Jones has enough time in the pocket. Again, James is crossing over the middle here, but you have to anticipate Hicks is going to close in on him. So he could go underneath here, but he elects to take a shot. And Hodgins does a good job. He beats Patrick Peterson. Now you see it from his end here. Basically, what this route is, it's kind of like a little post route. So again, Harrison Smith, they're playing zone. You see? They're clamping in on Richie James, and they leave Patrick Peterson one-on-one. But the problem is Hicks doesn't get underneath Hodgins enough, and Slayton is playing Peterson is playing too soft on Hodgins. That allows the gap and the space for him to make that catch and the touchdown. 2 more, folks. This one's my favorite play of the game. I'm a big tight end guy. You all know that if you've followed the channel over the last year or two now. So we're going to go over this play. Daniel Bellinger's score. Nice little naked bootleg. All right. This is just perfect. So, again, Minnesota's loading the box here, right? They have to respect the running back. They have to respect the running back. In this case, it's Saquon Barkley. Now, you see the line shifts right, so they get everybody to go to the right. Now, we're going to see it on a closer level. The first time, I want you to watch Daniel Jones and Daniel Bellinger specifically. Bellinger starts out with a bump block here, but you can sort of see he's half in the picture, half out. Peterson has his feet clamped here. What's he going to do? Is he going to go out and take off on Jones, or is he going to guard Daniel Bellinger? Because right now, this guy is doing a good job blocking the defender. So again, look at Harrison Smith. This is a really good safety in Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith is coming in on a safety blitz. And again, this is very underrated on this play. He comes in 10 yards to follow Barkley. They don't even account for him. This could blow up easily in the Giants' face here if Smith follows Daniel Jones the whole time. The problem? The sell. He sold it beautifully. Bellinger creates space. They've been running this play all season long, and it works almost every time. Now, watch from Patrick Peterson's perspective here, right? The whole line goes right. Everyone does a good job, and it doesn't matter what the linemen do at this point to a degree. Smith is following Saquon. It's too late. Cager's on his man. The only guy Daniel Jones has to worry about is Patrick Peterson. The problem is that Peterson, at this moment, doesn't follow Bellinger. He's worried about Jones's mobility to run into the end zone. So he's half watching Bellinger, half watching Jones. This is a very difficult position to be in, even for a potential future Hall of Famer like Patrick Peterson. And that's how much Daniel Jones has grown this last season. He's been absolutely phenomenal. And we've known this the whole time, folks. It's just good coaching, good football, high IQ plays. Last play, we're going to see another Isaiah Hodgins catch on the sideline. I'm going to remove the banner for this one because it happens near the lower portion of the screen. All right, we'll play it once, and we'll play it again. Okay. There's only one look at this play. Now, Smith here, you're not sure. Is he coming on a safety blitz? Is he dropping back into his zone? I don't know, right? So the Vikings are playing soft. This here is an interesting formation. Originally, from first glance, it looks like cover 3. But the problem here is that the Giants sell this. The twin receivers, you have Hodgins, Barkley, Bellinger, and Slayton, and then Breida in the backfield. So this could very easily be a run. The box is not very stacked right now. So the linebackers stay put, right? They're dropping back, dropping back, dropping back. Now, he could dump it off to Breida here, but it's a good initial push by Danielle Hunter on Andrew Thomas. Also, Evan Neal is getting slammed by Zadarius Smith. I don't know how Mark Lewinsky allows this to happen. I get it. Dalvin Tomlinson is trying to occupy both men. Glow notices it right away. He knows he has to help his rookie right tackle out. And Jones does a good job just eluding the pressure, right? Thomas seals Hunter off nicely. He delivers a strike. And again, look at this happens right in front of Kevin O'Connell. Hodgins, possession, keeps the feet in bounds. You can see the toes there getting in. O'Connell standing right here. Beautiful textbook sideline catch, looking like the well-dressed Amani Toomer right there on that reception. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this was the Wild Card Round Film Room video for the New York Football Giants. If you like what you watch, make sure to ring the bell for notifications, hit that like button, subscribe to us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Big Blue Avenue. Tune into our live stream Thursday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, where we will preview the divisional round against the Philadelphia Eagles. It feels so good to be in the final 8 teams in the running for a Lombardi trophy. I'll tell you that much. I never thought the Giants would be here this season, but here we are. You got to believe our way. Without further ado, let's go Big Blue.